Hey all, and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms. Today, we're going to be checking out episode 4 of Hellsing Ultimate, courtesy of Robert Hellander. Thank you, Rob. And this is going to be the last commentary that Neo and I record of 2021. Then we're going to break for Christmas, and 2022 is when we're really going to go ham on this backlog of ours, because we have a nice format, group schedule in place, so it's going to be all good. But in the meantime, let's lead into Christmas with a bit of demonic action. If you need help syncing our copy of, well, just the commentary related to your, media, copyrights and such, we cannot provide you with them, but we can have instructions. I'm losing my mind. Just check the video description. I'm tired of intros. Let's watch the thing. In 3, 2, 1. You can tell my brain has already started to, wind down a little bit. I don't recall this universal intro last time.
I don't recall it either. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I guess this is part of the Dark Universe, actually, is what you didn't realize. They acquired it.
I'm not sure whether to take that seriously. I'm not sure whether to rise to your bait. Funimation. That makes sense.
Yeah, Funimation's under Uni. I forgot about that. I saw because I remember being taken aback when I saw Universal at the start of. I watched the certain scientific railgun movie once. Not railgun index. Certain magical index movie, which is the dub, and it started with the Universal logo, and it's like, oh yeah, a reminder.
There's a very nice blimp, well lit at least. Ooh, fancy. God, a floating pair of glasses. Oh, okay, it's attached to a person.
It's one of those incredibly rich televangelists who buys private jets all the time.
Who just happens to be part of the Nazi party. Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye out for Stroheim. He's got to be around here somewhere. It was a bit tubby, if truth be told. He'd enjoyed one too many Nazi banquets. This show loves its, eyewear in silhouette.
It's got its aesthetic. He didn't even have an eyeglass. He just had a very big eye.
He was blessed. It meant he never had to, shell out for prescription glasses. So is she capable of, going outside into the sun?
I think they established that. And she's wearing a hoodie, so.
That's enough. That keeps all traces of sunlight out.
Yeah, that's all you need.
This is very inappropriate.
You see, when the series wants cool, powerful vampires, they really have to go out of their way to try and say that all of those mythical weaknesses are just overstated or myths. Oh no, we don't burn up in the sunlight. It just kind of weakens us a little bit, maybe.
It's like the opposite in the Megazord. The more sun we get, the less powerful we are. Like a child who didn't get a present for Christmas. I want to be a vampire. I want to be a vampire. Looking cool, whoever you are. Probably shouldn't have done that. That makes sense. If they're immortal, they can just keep warring until the cows come home.
You've got some stuff to look forward to in the Cold War then, but Germany's not going to really be a part of that. Well, they will be for a bit.
Then not at all.
Yeah.
This man has the appearance of a guy about to be slain. So Jim wanted to be a vampire as well, so did Bill.
Cool, everyone wants to be a vampire.
It's like everyone wants to be a cat, but vampires. What the fuck is the tone of this episode so far?
Setup and punchline. You said that last time too.
Knock knock. Daddy's home.
Pay attention to me.
The balls on this guy, just going like for a throwdown with the king of vampires.
This is just how they greet each other.
You son of a bitch.
You don't interrupt the mano y mano.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit down here, don't you worry.
That's a letter for you. I also brought your Taco Bell that you ordered.
It's just the Just Eat delivery guy. Goodbye. So sad. He could have been a vampire, now he's just strawberry jam. Oh, it's saying something. Very cool.
Hellsing.
Did the entire, format and aesthetic of this change since episode 3?
Maybe. Or maybe we're just watching a more localized version.
Because the video we have here says Hellsing Ultimate EP4 1080p uncensored, not MP4.
Previously, they censored the blood in Hellsing. I'm sure that's what it was.
Now this includes Italians, whereas last time it didn't. For some reason, they just censored all of them. Who would have been queen at this time? Victoria?
This was World War II?
No, that would have been
When was-
Elizabeth, yeah.
It would have been Elizabeth, yeah. Elizabeth or the king right before her. But no, I think he abdicated after World War One, didn't he? I don't know.
Why am I an Englishman asking you, an American, this? You know, I like history as well, but I'm also very dumb. Facts just slide out of my head unless they're fucking Sonic, Kingdom Hearts, or Steven Universe. They just don't stay there. My queen, you have a bussy that won't quit. I've asked you to stop saying that, Alucard. Very gauche.
In any case, it never said this was the Queen of England. Could be a queen of anything.
It's very easy to forget that his butler is pretty OP. He can stop a mud hole in a guy if he wants to.
Oh, this is after World War II, I guess, because it's on the remnants and all that. So who knows? I'm not clear on when this takes place.
We're just all over the place in this episode.
No Neko.
Who the fuck let the cat girl into the room?
Neko is sacrilegious. Affront against God.
Keep in mind there are vampires in the room, so that's saying something.
Immediately murder the Nazi catboy.
Giving him far too much of the time of day here. There you go. Yeah, this is definitely uncensored.
I do know my own name. Are you even German?
Imagine if he was just like from Lancashire or something.
He's just LARPing. The Aryan super race is come to be. Oh no. Now I must go to pretend to enjoy Wiener Schnitzel.
Nobody actually enjoys Wiener Schnitzel. But vampires can pretend to. Jesus. Even his shoes. Eat his shoes as well.
Nazi vampires isn't that far off from Nazi zombies.
Not really. So are you a vampire as well as a catboy? How does this work?
Catboy Nazi. They're always they're terrible. Get rid of them. Kill them right now.
A bit redundant there, Neo. I think just Nazi would have sufficed.
You spend enough time on Twitter, you'll know that they need to die. Half a century ago. This is like, okay, this is like the 2000s. And this is modern time for the modern time for when it came out. Why just Britain?
I don't know. Because we were the little island that stood up and said no. It just made Nazis seethe.
Soviets made them seethe more. Like, you kidding me?
Yeah, but Russia's huge, so...
After what happened in Stalingrad? Yes! Thank you!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, that's so satisfying. She just had to shoot something too.
God, the cat boy has escaped!
Do not allow. No, lock down. Exterminate.
You notice how no one was keeping an eye on the Queen throughout the entire scene? Yeah, just kind of chilling in the back. This is a metaphor, of course. When I say dance, I mean murder.
Oh. Flaps have been engaged, sir.
Oh, yes, look at him go. Really? Alright, if you want to call it that, it's a bit on the nose, but...
How you've had so much time since the Hindenburg to realize that this is a bad idea. Make it go away.
If they keep singing, I'm gonna shoot up everyone in this mofo.
These are some unnecessary fancy maneuvers for a helicopter to be making right now.
We got the CG budget, we might as well use it. Oh, he's a vampire. And he's hungry, hombre.
Though they say vampire weaknesses, like, you know, the sun and all that. Apparently, you can shoot them with bullets pretty well in this. What's their resistance to being at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean?
I mean, if you threw any immortal down there, they'd be crushed by the pressure over and over, I think. So yeah, we are in modern day. I was just prowling Google just to make sure, because it takes us a while to like get to recording these, so some of the finer points are like lost between things. So when you see like a Nazi organization giving it all this to Britain, you immediately jump to, oh, World War II. But no.
And also, some of the firearms aren't exactly.
Yeah. It's anachronistic at best.
This is definitely not a contemporary firearm.
No. Oh, she's quirky.
Can a vampire freeze to death?
I don't know. Because wouldn't their blood already be cold?
Well, listen, the cold-blooded animals, they're actually, it's actually worse for them. And also, I mean, just freezing. Hypothermia plus drowning. I mean, come on.
This is a JoJo character. All over my new kicks and everything.
Bullet just ricochets off air particles. They have those bullets special made.
It's a bit superfluous to give a vampire a gun, honestly. But whatever, sometimes you want to engage in long-range tactics.
And what else is a vampire gonna? All the vampires here like have guns. Other than that, what they have like lunging attacks. So is it just vampires can kill vampires?
Oh no, I think anyone can kill a vampire. Like, one of the main dudes against Alucard is not a vampire.
And I guess you could just shoot them. You just have to shoot them a lot.
Preferably in the heart. You don't think you want to, like, spruce up this room? It is a bit dingy.
Needs a little bit more furnishing. Why do you always come down here?
Nothing else to do, really.
Like, it's gotta be a pain for you. Like, your coffin's all the way upstairs?
Aww. Well, in that case, I do not regret turning her into a vampire. I don't know, man. I think he's more stylish than both of us put together. No offense.
That hair is, like, going one way. Comb it.
Was that how that works?
This is basically what Dark Souls says. Human blood?
It could be deer blood, rabbit blood, diet blood. I don't think that's blood.
Yeah, A-type ain't right.
You cannot taste the sensational flavour of a potato crisp anymore.
Congratulations. You've officially lost the ability to tell what kids see in Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh my god. Let's make this kinky for the people at home. Do it.
Do it.
Well, I guess I am undead. It can't get any weirder.
Wait.
Me when a new Sonic game is announced.
Ha, you actually did it, weirdo.
I wasn't going to, but you just went and made it even more kinky. Is that, like, supposed to make me feel better? This is the blood of one who has never fucked. Savor it. Alright, you weirdo.
I'm a vampire, not a unicorn.
Oh, she seems to have perked up.
They're vampire faithful.
New York, Germany, Australia, the surface of the moon, they're all there. I would assume kill people, dude. Come on.
Yeah, probably suck blood or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Part of me is also kind of sleepy, so the sooner we wrap this call up, the better.
You lost a debate.
There's a lot of apologies going on here. I'm just enjoying the lovely art, personally. The Pope has authorized the use of the golden gun. The LARPers of New York City. They're all here. It's a stake on the end of a very long stick.
Of course the enemy isn't Allah. Allah is God. Same God. The enemy of the Crusades was the Seljuk Turks. Get it right.
He just loves saying that.
The Father and the Holy Spirit, but not the Son. We're on bad terms with the Son.
I too shout out the name of my favourite chocolate bar when I go to war.
Well, they're going to war against the God of War. And I guess that's Mars. They're going with the Roman one. I guess it makes sense since they are Catholic and they're coming from the Vatican. They'd be near Italy and Rome.
I really hope someone didn't take over and... Oh, there it is, the blood swastika. It's all fucked up, the end.
Don't give her attention.
Oh. Gave that order a little bit too late there.
How could you tell it was a musket? If they both blew up.
They just know, alright?
They had high-speed, slow-motion cameras.
So I guess the fact is in modern day renders my whole thing about which queen is currently residing completely useless. So it would be Elizabeth at this point in time. In the end I was right, which is all that matters.
Yeah.
Says yeah. Doesn't elaborate, leaves.
Okay, back to Scrabble.
What we need is to send in someone who cannot die to bullets. You looked into the future, Neo, and saw this discussion.
Nice. Shoot them out of a cannon.
Yahoo! We will give Alucard and Saraz the wing cap, and they will glide their way over. Or they could take the metal cap and go on the sea floor.
Waveboarding. Motorboat waveboarding.
Be very careful how you use these words. Alucard, were you listening? It's a hot air balloon. And they never expect it.
It's that one helicopter Leonardo da Vinci designed.
He designed it specifically for this situation. He was very ahead of his time. You know, I don't know, I think we might still be in Victorian times.
That's true.
I'm such a fucking idiot. Go on, shoot him down.
It's too bad modern, by the time this came out, didn't so much have Predator drones.
You can't just show it off now. You don't get extra points for singing, but that was very nice.
You were too happy while being a Nazi.
Oh, she senses him.
SR-71! Hell yeah! They're gonna start playing 1985! Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, Way Before Nirvana. Yeah, I love that song. SR-71 wasn't experimental at this point.
You expect me to know these things?
Well, yeah. You're either referring to a plane that's been around since I think the early 2000s or the late, or you're referring to the pop punk band that wrote 1985, which was then covered by Bowling for Soup.
Ah, yes, the people behind Endless Possibilities. Shoot everything except Alucard. Very well done.
Now he's just dropping. You forget it was going straight down.
It's calling me a bitch. Make it stop.
Oh, Cromwell. My favorite Lord Protector of England. He's part airplane.
His ultimate form. Well, he made it to the fucking surface of the ship.
Next time, don't celebrate once you set fire to an airplane that was hurtling straight down to you. Did I ruin your good time?
What's the matter? You're not shooting anymore?
Yeah. Oh, you're mad because your hair isn't longer than mine is?
He's so pretty.
Oh, it's like a cross.
I get it.
The SR-71 is like a cross. My gosh. Kind of like how they crucified their career.
Sorry, I just saw the Black Ranger. I was like, what, Zach? Dances his way onto the deck. Roundhouse kicks this bitch.
That was not a reference to the Bible. I've just really have been watching Evangelion recently. You'd be surprised what the church lets me watch.
Huh?
Ouch.
Jesus Christ.
Gotta get that close range RPG in.
Honestly, by removing my skin, you kind of remove my limiters.
It's kind of looking like Boo. Super Boo did.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. That time he got picked apart.
Remember when Boo jumped inside that one dude and made him expand until he exploded?
Yeah.
It's not really, you know, fitting to anything we're saying. I just thought I'd bring it up.
Yeah. He did some funny things. Some wacky things.
Although, to be fair, I have been watching the latest DB from Team 4 Star, so the sagas are on my mind. Jesus. I just wanted to lop. I just wanted to shoot.
I just wanted to vibe and be a Nazi. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
How the turns table.
Would you like a red outline too? I have spares. She's not American. I don't think she'd get that.
Could be an America file.
I'm sure what Rip Van Winkle really has to do with this situation. Like, Alucard's not even that old, right?
Couple of hundo. Maybe more. We are commissioned to do the prequel to this, so I guess we'll find out more then.
I remember this scene from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Yes. Your whole horse is no match for my Symphony of the Night.
Nice. That I think that breaks some naming conventions.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We're going with video games there.
See, it is a lot easier to catch a musket ball in your teeth than it is to catch a real bullet, so that's your punishment for anachronisms.
Oh, yeah, are you speaking from experience there?
Yes.
Okay. I'm really coming over to give you a bullet back. Calm down.
It's not a bullet, it's a musket ball.
Mate, I've got time periods wrong this episode. Do you think I care? I do. It keeps me up at night.
Maybe that's why Rip Van Winkle, because the same time period, the muskets. I'll figure it out one day.
And then he didn't. The end. Open wide. Yeah, I've heard of crucifixions, but crucifixions with a musket? That's a new one on me.
This isn't a crucifixion, it's just getting staked through the heart.
I'm just fucking up all over the place. I'm sorry, Rob. Like, you're paying for this, and I'm like, I will put 0% effort in.
Jesus' family put on pinned him to the cross through his chest.
Oh my god, he can, multiply bread and water. He's a fucking vampire. That's kind of a crucifixion.
It's a burning cross. A crucifixion is just if you get killed near a cross.
Delicious.
Is this the power of the master race? Is this it? They just sit here, they just stand places with muskets and get killed.
Yes, I expected this to happen.
You've destroyed yet another Aryan Superman. Perhaps our theories are wrong, but it's a little too late to stop.
Yes, also I want to know that dude with the side story in the back. He seems rad. Every one of these men will be killed by Alucard. Take a close look, this is how you'll die.
She's a one-episode woman.
Some of the best characters in like any shows are like one episode wonders though. Okay, you're just mixing loads of different cultures now. If it's not time periods, it's different cultures.
That's a Nazi thing. We are descended from both the Norse and the Romans and from all these other cultures that totally didn't hate each other and are not incongruous. Nazis are kind of stupid.
So yeah, wow. Understatement of the century there, Theo. Can I go back to being like bluish white now? Being red really tires me out.
Should I keep this musket or
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my enemy weapon collection.
I could just break it over my knee? And it'd be very cool.
Look at how happy he is. What is fun?
Is this a distraction and he's going to attack London?
Yeah, we know, sir. We were watching. No, you don't understand. I really like war.
Oh, hey, I know this. I know this monologue. I've seen the manga version of it. I've seen a Super Smash Brothers parody of the manga version of it.
I can see how that would work, yeah.
Yeah. Have you not seen that? My friends, I like Smash. I love Smash.
I love turtling, edge guarding, perfect shielding.
No, it's really well drawn.
Oh, Captain's on his rants again.
I forgot that was from Hellsing, but yeah.
They've heard this all before.
What was our ideology again?
Nazis plus defeating vampires with vampires. I'm gonna be honest, lads, halfway through this whole operation, I just kind of lost the plot. Now I'm a bit too much of, I'm too into it to kind of cancel things, you know? Oh my god, he's still going. I mean, it's a good speech, don't get me wrong. Pee yourselves! It is a war! Let your bladder win! Jesus Christ. Eventually he's going to get to, like, I like pushing someone over on the playground.
I like being ravaged by Russians. Yeah, I mean, okay. Nazi humiliation kink, I guess. God, I love losing Stalingrad.
Jesus, gets me rock hard. So anyway, I like war. TLDR, war good.
Healthcare.
So we just unionized?
Yeah, we're gonna need a dental plan. We want breaks every day.
Yeah, a la carte insurance.
Yeah, a la carte insurance, and please get some more options in the cafeteria.
Oh, that's what Krieg means. He says while not having a clenched fist. There you go. Fair play. This is a fairly lengthy speech, but the dude is killing it. When did I get up here? Who raised my platform without my permission?
He's getting played off like at the Oscars. It's just like it's going on a little too long. Come on back up.
Yeah, the old theatre thing was like a shepherd's crook pulling you off, but now it's just a platform going up.
We're gonna rise again. We're gonna take down Britain and the Vatican, and then
Actually, I'm not sure what we're going to do after that.
we kind of don't have Germany. Imagine the German government is just there's no idea what's going on right now. And they just hear, oh, the Third Reich woke back up and they attacked Britain.
Sorry, what?
Okay, well, sorry for Britain. Old battlefield. You can never land it on the island.
Is that what sea lions do? I'm learning so much in this episode.
Watch they just drop right in Britain and take it over, and then France comes over and invades and beats them away.
So, oh no, they have horses, fuck!
Oh god, the French.
It's happening again!
We just thought you were already conquered. I didn't know they restored you.
Okay, we need to enact the Robo-Churchill 2.0 plan. Let's watch the ED, why not?
Seems to just be credits.
I'm gonna skim through. It's a very cute thing. Oh, there's the cat boy. Nope, none of that, thank you.
No, I don't want to see him.
Well, alright. Man, I pulled a silly at the start and was like, does this take place in 1940s? No, you fucking idiot, it's modern day. Don't get confused by the Third Reich, Tom. I know juxtaposition is weird, but you'll get past it, I swear.
You learn.
I will. But that was fun, even though, like, for, like, a third of it, I didn't realise what the fuck was happening. But yeah, Millennium is stomping towards the UK now. That was a little bit of a distracty poo. So Alucard, I guess, wouldn't be aware of what was actually happening. But next time, in the new year, Neo and I will return to Hellsing Ultimate. And I guess we'll see how they do at World War III.
Yeah, Battle of Britain, too.
We'll see how they do there. So, yeah, thank you guys for a great year of Patreon TV comms. Thank you so much for your support and patience. We will be going ham on the backlog into 2022 and beyond, like I said. If you want your own TV comms, hit up patreon.com/HellfireComms. Please be aware that anything you commission this year will most likely be given to you at the end of, like, next year and so on and so forth, but you only have to pay once. You don't have to, like, do it every month and we'll hold it hostage or anything. We don't run that kind of thing here. But thank you again for your support, and we'll see you next time for another batch of TV Comms. Bye-bye.